Central Season 2, Episode 1. This is not what I envisioned. Not everybody's here today, unfortunately, but the show must go on. Shout out to our boy Dev. Shout out Jed. He want to be a neuroscientist, so he got to study for his MCAT. Hope I said that correctly. And brother Jam cannot make it tonight, but nonetheless, we got my old partner in crime here, Mike Dupes, as always, doing the thing. But we have a new brother that has decided to join us. The battle rapper himself.
Bruh.
Charles City twerk, nigga. I can talk how I want to talk.
Go ahead. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce Wayne. I forgot your last name to save my life. Forgot that shit.
It's G.
Wayne G. Allow me to introduce Wayne G. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Charles City in the building. DC head officially by way of Charles City.
Man, you just announced where you stay like that? Shit, got confidence out there, brother. Proud.
Wayne good everywhere. Wayne good everywhere.
Oh, you good everywhere? Okay.
Wayne good everywhere.
Okay, well, like I said,
still up there.
Man. Like I was doing some homework today. I was brainstorming how I wanted to open this, how I wanted to start season 2, because like last time I did this, it wasn't like the type of energy that we all needed to bring. So when you talk about it, I gotta bring energy so you won't doubt it. So we're the number one show, so they know we all about it, right? And you hit that. Hey, look.
Nigga think he watched one.
Hey, look. But look, it's funny you said that, but that's not where I'm about to go with this, because you hear that. Wayne should know this, because you hear that, Music Central's back.
What in the hell is going on?
Nah.
Hey, hold on, let me finish. Music Central's back with the hottest takes to blow your fucking cap and set the record straight.
Yeah, we should wait till Jam and Dev get in here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What the hell is going on?
Wrap it up.
Chill on me, man. I'm trying to open up. Y'all interrupted, man. Like, I gotta finish my season 2 is here. Reviving all your fears. Number one is here. So when you talk about it, I best believe I'm gonna deliver. So you can't deny it. I'm sorry. I had it all put together. But another question, and it's crazy that they say this, is like, they always ask me when me and P gonna host this shit together, but I better tell you that this shit will never ever, because they're not ready for 2 niggas this clever. But when I fuck around and drop shit, alright, I'm done.
You just done 20 bars ago. Like,
hey, look.
What the hell?
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, man, I had to give myself some joy, bro. I was a little frustrated earlier, man. I was preparing this. I had to get it right, man. Shout out J. Cole Black Friday. If you pick up on how I was trying to put it together, I couldn't finish it because I was laughing my way through the whole thing, because it was just hilarious to me when I was putting it together in the car on the way home this afternoon, and throughout the day. I started it last night and I put it all together, but hey, it came out quite nice. I can say it came out quite nice, better than I anticipated. Nonetheless, it's season 2, guys, man. We back with some new topics, new blood, as you can see with Brother G here, and then we got other brothers we ain't even got to introduce yet. Jed is also a new guy that we haven't got to introduce yet. Hopefully he'll join us in the later episodes of the season once he finishes his test. But nonetheless, another part of the crew we don't hear. Jamil, Devin, Pete, the guys. That's how it always rolls. But we had started recording this season a little bit earlier, but some things happened. Episodes didn't turn out how I wanted them, and technical difficulties were rising. So we had to redo some things. And I met with my guys, and we got some new topics, new blood, new life, and now we're about to try some new things. With that being said, this episode is titled "The Impact of Social Media on Music." Voila, as Pete does his hands in the background over there. And I was tasked with coming up with new topics that were current to music and not the old rhymey timey shit we did back in season 1 with old album reviews and things like that. We had to modernize what we bring here at Music Central, and modernization is what we do. So here we are, the impact of social media on music. I mean, before we get into that, we always got to get into what caught your ear, man. Returning from season 1, the segment where you got an earworm like you SpongeBob, man. If you know the episode, you know the influence. You know how it comes, man. You got the record player in your brain right now, and it's just on loop. Can't stop, won't stop. Gonna keep bringing it. With that being said, Pete, what caught you here, man?
Goodness gracious. I got a
Please
whole bunch of shit.
Please don't say Eminem Not Afraid, because you were singing that before we started recording.
I was not singing that.
Or whatever. Oh, Love the Way You Lie. Excuse me.
I was singing Love the Way You Lie.
That's
I don't
what I
like
just
Not
said.
Afraid. I'm talking to Wayne. I'm talking to Wayne. He said cap. I'm not capping.
He was singing Love the Way You Lie.
A few of them. So one project I was listening to was It's Different by LaRussell. And LaRussell.
Russell.
He's a new artist to me. But I heard this tape. It's like 20 minutes long. That shit is fire. I'm like, who the fuck? I think the first song I heard was Wires, Deposits, and ACH. That shit is hard. I was like, yo, where? I was like, who is this? I got on that, turned the album on. I was like, this nigga is nice, right? So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
I actually heard a bunch of shit since the last time we got together.
Of course.
Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist dropped another fire joint called Boy Dear. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Boy Dear. Okay.
That shit is fire.
Okay. Got some heat
there. Let me give y'all two more. Let me give y'all two more. Let me see. The Night Shift by Larry June. That shit's hard.
Yeah, you said.
And my favorite song on there is Pop Out, featuring Schoolboy Q. I feel like any song featuring Schoolboy Q is my favorite song. So, is that. And we got Trial and Error by Dizzy Wright, which is also fire. So everybody needs to go rewind what I just said.
But that's okay, though.
What'd you say?
Said Disney in 2024 is crazy, but that's okay, though. Nothing wrong with it.
Man, look, Ira don't even listen to the boy. If he actually listened to him, he'd be like, oh, yeah, I see why you're listening to him.
Sound like Hops back in high school, but hey, go off, though.
Bro, no, he does. I'm not going to argue with you. But anyway, those are the projects. Y'all get right. Rewind what I just said and listen to all of them.
Rewind, replay, relax, and the R. Couldn't think of an R to be like
repeat.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like, no, there's no staying with that. That's not even a word. I'm not even gonna do that.
You are not focused right now, dog.
Oh, I'm always focused, man. You see, I deliver the whole soliloquy over here, monologue style. And I had y'all geeky because y'all didn't even know it was coming. Because I do this every episode. If you watch my season 1 work, my interpolation skills are just something that is unremarkable.
We need a whole nother podcast to talk about your interpersonal skills.
Interpolation skills, not interpersonal, dummy.
Oh,
come on.
Okay. I was about to say, that's what he said. There's no way,
bro.
I heard interpersonal. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's fine. That's fine. But you ain't gotta go out here and mock me like Brother Michael did over here. Like I'm just some evil person with just deep trauma. Like, damn.
I didn't say that.
You might as well. Damn it, talking about we need a whole other podcast to define my interpersonal skills. Like, what the hell does that even mean?
But that's a whole other podcast.
Wayne, go ahead, man. What's caught you here, man? Since
so I just like Peanut, I got a couple of them. It's been a lot of music that's dropped in the past couple months.
Of course it has.
Now I got to start with Rod Wave. You feel me?
Yes.
Went to Rod concert. Seen this song perform live.
Shout out Organics. Tired of the
All right, don't get me started on her, bro. I'm
I'm
about to
done.
go
I'm
on.
done. I'm done.
That's a whole episode. But my favorite song on the project is Great Gatsby. You feel me? That's been on
Ask me, not
repeat
the
since
book.
I,
You hear me? Not the book.
not the
The
book,
project is
the
called
song.
Nostalgia, by the way.
Yeah, the project called Nostalgia. Biggest record on there, Great Gatsby. Everybody know it. Even if you're not a Rod Wave fan,
Not the
you
21
fuck with it.
Savage joint. That's not the biggest record.
No.
I
Great
said.
I
Gatsby is
don't like.
Great Gatsby is up here. Turks and
I mean,
Caicos
you
is not
don't
a good
like it, but
song.
I thought that was the single on the track. The girls, girls,
Nah,
girls, girls.
it's Great Gatsby.
Oh, okay.
Turks and Caicos was the other single, but that shit is not good.
No,
Yeah,
it's
21
not.
Savage wasted a bar on that one. He just didn't fit on that beat whatsoever.
Neither
Mm-mm.
one of them did.
They forced that one. That was forced. That was
Yeah,
forced.
that was forced.
That
That
was
sounds like
that
somebody
was a
went
record label.
in.
The record label called them and said, "Hey, we need something catchy on the album." And they
Yeah,
was like, "Bro,
give me a
we
club record.
need a club record. Nah, you can't play that shit in the club. Oh hell no,
No, you
hell.
can play it in the club.
You can
But
play it in the
imagine, all
club.
right, if you in the club right now, you hear that girls, 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 girls
It
all
don't matter what we think about it.
over.
It
It
ain't
matters
about
what the
you. It's
women
about the
think about
girls,
it.
girls, girls.
I mean, I guess, man. I don't know how many girls is dancing to that, but hey, shout out to you if you do. Nonetheless.
All right.
Crazy.
My next song is off a project that I thought was Rap Album of the Year last year.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Hot take.
nobody, I feel like I'm the only one with this take across over this side of the ocean. But J
Oh,
Hus, it's titled Baby, Beautiful and Brutal Yard.
I've
You feel me?
I've never listened to a whole J Hus album, but I've heard a couple songs by him. He's pretty solid. I like
Yeah,
him.
J Hus is nice.
That whole project is fire. Like the production is not
He's
a
an
rap,
Afro beat, right? He's an Afro beat, right?
it's Afro swing. So
Afro.
like
Dang, all right, we
so
got a new
like it's
genre right here for you.
Afro is real Afro beats influence, but he rapping over it. And like you can hear all kinds of different genres, you can hear all
So what's
kinds
the
of different
difference between
influences.
him and Burna Boy? Just a question for thought here.
Burna Boy is Afro fusion. So
Really?
Burna
Jeez.
Boy sings a whole lot more than J Hus does. J Hus would consider himself a rapper.
Okay.
Burna Boy would consider himself a singer.
So we got
It's
R.
like,
So basically, we got R&B Afrobeat, and then we got rap Afrobeat.
yeah,
All right, just to dumb it down for those that understand, aka me, because I didn't know what the hell Afro swing and Afro fusion was. I was sitting here like, what?
yeah.
Never heard
Is
those terms in my
both
life.
of them are offshoots of the like wide Afro beats realm, you
Okay,
know.
all right, shout out.
But
We got hip hop, now we got Afro beats. What's next?
so my number one favorite song on that album is the second song, Massacre. I love when niggas talk crazy, sound like Batman on it. Like that accent with certain types of like,
He's British, right?
yeah, he British. He
Okay.
starts sounding like a villain, like a super villain. He come in there,
Ha 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 ha.
yeah.
Evil.
So yeah, Massacre, J Hus, go check out the entire album. Y'all come back here next episode. Tell me what y'all think about it.
No doubt.
My third, this is to go with our theme of the day, social media. You know, there's a
Mm.
certain song from New York that's been viral everywhere. 41 Bent, that song is fire wherever you play it. You got to go outside to feel it. Niggas
I
hitting
don't
that.
think I've heard that one.
Niggas, he got me bent.
Oh, the dance. I never knew the song. Hey, look, honestly, I didn't even know. I thought the hottest joint out, at the time of this episode recording was, the rock your hips, man. You gotta rock it, man. Look, hey, man, you get that joint, hey, man, get the killing that joint over there. Look, man, I learned
Yeah,
how
you
to do
killing
it.
it.
I learned how to do it, man. Look, man, the key to doing the dance, man, is you can do whatever you want with your upper body. You can do the running, man. You can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you don't move your hips, 1, 2, 1, 2, everything comes together. It's a crazy joint. I practiced it a couple times. It's pretty tough once you understand how to put it all together. Now I ain't saying I'm gonna bust that joint out in the club or something because that ain't the most club related dance. But hey,
I might.
I mean, if it's the right song, I don't know what song will go with that dance per se currently, but it's a good dance once you learn how to do it. Nonetheless, that's tough. I like it 3. That's a good 3, man. I might check out that J Hus for sure though, because I kind of like a few of J Hus's songs. I might really dabble into that. Nonetheless, what caught my ear was a couple things, man. You know, I would go with my more recent database. Man, I dabbled into. Um, I went back to high school. You know, I took a trip down memory lane, man. Dabbled into that old Drake and Future, man. Got that scholarships, that jersey, that diamonds dancing. You know, what a time to be alive. It was diamonds, 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 diamonds
Diamond,
on my dance.
diamond dancing,
Look,
diamond.
and you know what I need, man. Let me tell you, bro. That man, I've been playing that joint, man. Look, cause
That's a siren.
hey, man, like
Yep.
at this moment in time, like when Future say that I'm balling out of control, that joint hits so perfect right now. Because right now I'm currently in a basketball league, so it just fits perfectly with the warm up and crew. When I need to warm up and go out there and give a brother 30. But nonetheless, number 2.
30 is crazy.
Hey man, look, man. I had 13 the other day in the 2-3 zone, bro. So look, I'm coming. It's coming together slowly but surely. Only on 10 shots too, Wayne. Only on 10 shots.
You want me to believe, right? You went into the game and hit 10 threes.
No, only on 10 shots, not 10 threes. I hit 3 threes in the game. I did
You
10.
mean to tell me you want me to believe? Hey,
That's crazy, man. Wayne saw me get bucks at that gym and he still has no faith. That's tough. That's tough. That's
Bro,
tough.
that's insane. Who was you
That's
playing
tough.
against, bro?
That's tough, bro. That's tough. Another joint that caught my ear, man. I recently got a vinyl player for Christmas, and I got to play a couple of my vinyls, and I got to play my first ever J. Cole vinyl. And I was so happy, man. When I played that joint, I heard that ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. Man, that goddamn Amari, man. Man, let
Amara's
me
so
tell
funny,
you,
man.
man. Tripping through dreaming, man. Look, let me tell you, it was a time. It was a time when I heard that. I couldn't get that joint out of my head. And then last but not least, this is something I discovered in the last few weeks or so was one of my favorite R&B artists dropped the album. Shout out Kiana Lady. One of my favorite. She dropped a new project that I just
She's hard.
Yeah.
completely missed last summer, man. I didn't even peep, bro. I
I
saw it.
didn't even realize she dropped the project. I'm gonna
Didn't
listen
even
to
know,
it
bro. I was
after
like,
we get off
damn,
of
how
this.
did I miss this? Normally I'm on top of Kiana Lady, but I missed the whole damn project. I was like,
She is
damn.
hard.
And that shit is fire too, man. Gemini slander, irresponsible.
I don't
Classic.
Oh,
like Gemini
motherfucker, that
slander.
just reminded me. Victoria Monet, her shit is fire.
She dropped a new project last year too.
That smoke when she coming up out the water, that shit fire.
Hey man, look man.
I think
They
that's the
say
name of the
R
album,
they
Smoke.
say they say R&B is dead. That shit is cap. You need to search. You need to actually dig deep. Get past the Usher. Get past the
Yeah.
Rihanna. Beyonce, if you
Destin
consider her
Conrad. Destin
Beyonce, if
Conrad
you
coming this
consider
Mm.
her
weekend.
Beyonce, if you consider R&B, dig deeper. It's time for a new era of R&B artists to arise.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta,
happy belated birthday to Aaliyah and Sade. You know I gotta say happy birthday to
that's
the
fine.
God.
That's
That's
fine. That's fine.
Aaliyah's the God. You know what I'm saying?
As long as we don't relive a previous recording months ago, we're okay. All right, we're okay. We don't need to go back down that memory trip. All right,
That's
you don't need to
fine.
go
I
back.
stand by Aaliyah.
All right, there we go. That's what you gotta do. That's all you can stay. But that's all. This nigga praised the black fist. Go ahead, bro.
I stand by Aaliyah
Anyways.
every day.
Anyways, go ahead. All right, enough out of you. That's enough. Anyways, that's what caught you here, guys. If you're new to what we do here in Essential, it's every segment, every episode segment. Basically, it's just some music that we can't get out of our head. Some new stuff. Also, shout out 21 Savage dropping that new album. That shit is okay, man. I like it. I'm kind of feeling
Okay.
it. I'm kind of
That shit
feeling
is fire.
Okay.
it.
That
he
shit
said,
is
"Oh,
fire.
he
That's
said
his
okay
best
one
project.
enough." He said, "Okay." Hey, look, that they know when that Travis Scott style that beat to start, could save, could cure world hunger. Anyways,
And he started getting into them R&B records too at the end.
facts. He's getting there, man. Who would have thought 21 Savage from Red Ops to this? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I know I wouldn't have. I didn't even like the guy when he first came out, but now he's a pretty solid guy to listen to have in your discography. You gotta have him. I feel like you miss 21 Savage, you just don't like rap music at this point. I feel like we can say that now. I feel like that can be said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's fair.
nonetheless, let's go ahead and dive what we got. This was episode's about. I said at the beginning, social media's impact on music. It's a lot of different thoughts. Some say it's helped. Some say it's declined music. Some say it's did both. Some people just don't like it at all. Let Bow Wow tell you he hates it. Everybody just trying to make a quick little hit, not put a lot of thought into their lyrics, not put a lot of thought into the production. Just something to get, a little TikTok dance going, a little craze going. Nothing really with substance. There we go. Nothing really with substance. It's all just it's like a fire. As quick as you start it, as fast as it dies. It's like a campfire. Starts fast, dies faster. That's how it goes. But my first question is to you guys is: has social media made music worse, better, worse, or both, and why?
You want to start Peanut or
I think it's kind of both. Cause
Ah, I like this.
it makes social media makes the bad songs worse,
Facts.
and it makes the good songs better. But
Mm-hmm.
it also makes the bad songs more popular because they're so bad. Like for instance, Ice Spice. She's not famous because of her music.
Not at
She's
all.
shaking ass at the beach right now.
She's only famous because brothers can't control their sexual urges. I'm
Like
sorry.
you're not even making music. Like, did she
It
even
has
drop
to
an
be
album
said,
yet?
fellas. It has to be said, bro. It has to be said. This Ice Spice crazy getting out of control, gentlemen. We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Yeah, like, did she
she'll
even
never
drop
Um,
an
get
album
that
yet?
music to me?
So yeah, so like,
if she drop an album, that shit doing no sales. I promise. If so, it's selling a
yeah, but
small demographic. Small demographic.
but like, I, social media has put me onto a lot of music in the past year,
Of course, you did.
like underground cuts and shit. So it definitely brings more attention to the music that needs to be paid attention to, that needs to be that needs attention paid, that needs to be given attention,
God
right?
damn. I don't know.
Yeah. So
bro,
yeah.
bro can
So
put together the
yeah.
same
So
life.
it depends. It depends on how we. It depends on the extreme. It's like what part of the spectrum it's on. Like if it's bad, it's only going to get worse. But if it's
That,
good, it's only going to get better.
that's facts on that one. Can't see no lies.
What do you think, Wayne?
Yeah, like I say the same thing. Like some of them songs that like the Ice Spices and all them little drill niggas get on TikTok, get sturdy to. Some of them songs ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Can't
Yeah.
lie to you. But
Most of them joints ass, especially the drill shit. Like, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
like when an artist like Jid, for example, catches one organically, like that nigga probably woke up in the morning like, bro, why is my song trending like this? And like, oh shit, like ceiling challenge, they twerking to my shit. Like
Like,
that's still weird as shit to me. But I don't know how you get that. But still, like, yeah, it helps the artists that really care about the art promote their shit, get it to more eyes. But then you're always gonna get the artists that see like TikTok as, all right, let me hit this quick lick right quick.
He said, "Quick lick."
Lick. Let me hit this lick right quick and get this money. I don't really care about the music. I'm gonna just make something catchy and not follow up with anything of value. So yeah, it helps. It hurts.
Hey man, to your comment on the surround sound, what can we say, man? I say this because I'm on the unfiltered version of the podcast. Hoes are world changers. They change a lot of things in society. More do you think? More do you
Hold
think?
on, what?
Who's changed the world?
Did you say hoes are world changers? Is that what he said?
That's what the nigga said.
What in the hell?
The
All
hoes
right.
changed that nigga Jid life, ain't it?
Hey man, look, I
Hey,
understand, but look, sometimes they change the world for the better, sometimes they change the world for the bad. It all depends how you look at it. It's like a
Yo,
zoo.
the fuck out of here.
You know what they say. You gotta look at the silver lining at times. You gotta look in between the lines. Alright, I'm done. Anyways, back to the subject. Alright, for real though. I think I feel like both is the only answer here. I mean, you could always say worse if you just really, really hate social media. But you can definitely say better if you really, really love social media. It all really depends on the preference that you go. But I say both because obviously we all agree that it popularizes bad tracks. There's that, that's a given. But it gives artists a false sense of how popular they are. Like Steve Lacy was a guy that went viral this past year for his one song. I think you knew. I think you knew. You noticed me. I think that's the correct lyrics.
bad habits. Don't talk about
Bad
Steve
Habits, the
Lacy like that.
song, yes. And like
What are we doing
people
here?
were people were shocked that people didn't know Steve Lacy's music. Some Steve Lacy core fans, and more people brought to attention. I was like, Steve Lacy is only popular because Bad Habits was on TikTok and it went crazy. And bro thought that he could go have a concert, and people only knew one song. And then when he played all this other shit, people were like, "Oh,
That
okay."
shit happened last year.
So who?
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
last
that
year.
was last year.
That's what I said this
Damn,
past
that
year.
seemed like so long ago.
It's probably like 4, 5, 6 months ago, somewhere around there. It was over the summer of last summer. I think it was last summer,
Damn.
somewhere for sure. But yeah, that's one of the bad things about social media. It does to a lot of artists. Some artists really think that they new stuff is what they need to perform. Like, and for instance, no disrespect to Kid Cudi, he dropped an album this past week. Shit, I dabbled. I put my toe in the water and I took
You
it
are
back out.
fucking crazy.
Look, look. I cannot be a host of music if I don't even try to. If I don't try, I put my toe in the water and I cook it back out because that shit was ass. I'm not gonna lie, the shit was not good. Like it's wasted beats. It's like Yeezus. Just all great beats, terrible, terrible, terrible words. All of it just ugh. That's what it is. It's like, I bet you Kid Cudi, what is it, day and night, probably going triple platinum on TikTok right now. And it's making people think, hey, yo, Kid
Can you
Cudi probably
turn
think,
back the plot?
I need to go out there and perform my new stuff today. Wrong. No. You don't even perform nothing new, brother. Whatever got you to fame is what you need to stick to, because the rest of this, I said it yesterday, bro. I don't know how the brother's still making money off his music. New music can't be. It just can't be. It's no way. It's no way. He must be making this joint off features. I heard Kid Cudi's a great feature artist though, because he got the alien surround sounds down pat. So hey, he can really elevate your sound on a project if you really wanted to. But that's the worst side. The better side of it is I feel like social media, it takes out record labels. Record labels are very predatory in terms of the music business. They get artists that you think are gonna be multi-million-dollar guys, the next biggest thing, and they not even gonna make it out of their living room. And then they owe like $300 million to record labels. They gotta produce all these songs. They lock into these 13 album contracts. It's just hideous work. Nasty, nasty work. nasty work. People think record labels is so sweet when you get it. I was like, no, record labels, they basically pre-sign you. It's like they give you the money first, and then you gotta give them return on their investment. That's what you gotta do. And it's a very finesseful business if you don't understand how it gets down. So that's why I like social media for that musical aspect. Like it gives artists opportunity to say, shit, I ain't go to Columbia. I ain't go to Def Jam. I ain't go to none of these shits. I can go put my shit on TikTok today, and if it's good or bad in some cases, it will get noticed. And if it gets noticed for the right reasons, you'll get the right people. You'll get people that actually want to hear from you, that actually want to listen to what you got, and actually realize you really got good catalogs. There are some artists that have some great stuff on social media, and recently, I wish I could name some. LMA is a beautiful example of this. LMA is a perfect example. When Booed Up went double platinum in the summer of 2019 off Instagram,
That
man,
was
look,
2019.
2020. It was before COVID. I'm pretty sure it was before COVID. Yeah, because I was still in college. I was in summer classes when the joint first took off. You heard all her EPs, and then when her first album dropped, it went crazy because people were like, they were so hyped for it because they listened to everything she had before that, and it just elevated the game. And now her second album, now she's one of the best R&B artists that is known to man right now. Point blank. Period. You know, it really elevated the game. Like Kalani was already a top tier R&B artist when LMA first hit the scene, and now because of social media, LMA and Kalani are on the same level. They right there. They interchangeable, even if you could say.
I thought you was about to wild out, Ira. I ain't gonna
What you
hold you.
thought about to say? You about to
I
say
thought you was gonna say LMA then surpass Kalani. I was like, bro, no, he not about to take him there.
If you said that, it wouldn't be a crazy take. Like, it ain't
That's a
like,
crazy take.
I wasn't too thrilled with Kalani's last project anyway, so that's just me. But, that's just how I see it. But that's just my take on social media, debate of how it impacts music and how it changes. Anything else y'all want to add before we move on?
Uh, Social media can also go bad for artists when like they don't know when to shut up. Like Daniel Caesar, for example,
No,
it
yeah.
can be used for bad. Cause
Whatever you do, people. Hey, look, podcasters, artists, aspiring individuals, don't challenge cancel culture. They'll win every time. They'll win.
I
They
don't even know what they canceled him for.
because he asked them to. He literally tweeted, "Y'all cancel me," and they canceled me. Literally.
That's the one time you seen that work. Like I can't
That's
think of
sad,
another
though. Bro
artist
lost the
with
whole career because he challenged cancel culture. And it was like that.
they had
What show
lost.
he?
It was like that.
It was
Nobody.
like that. What
Yeah,
show you we about business? And boom, done. I ain't heard of Daniel Caesar project in a minute, cuz. And bro
he
was
got some
on one
fire
too.
projects. I ain't gonna
And
lie, that one last year was fire, but nobody
you
talked
wouldn't
about
know
it because
though.
he
You
told him
wouldn't know
cancel.
because he's quote unquote canceled. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Like
Yeah,
bro dropped his first project was like fire. Like that's probably one of the best R&B debuts I've ever heard in my life. Like, that shit was crazy. And now he said he got canceled, and it was like, oh, his second album just went under the nut. I didn't know he had a project, his second project. I didn't even know. And then I heard it. I was like, oh shit, he got a second project. Oh shit, damn, I forgot about this guy. That's how cancel culture strong, bro. If you ain't got no following, for real. You ain't got that following, but be careful what you ask for. That's all I gotta say.
and if you're ugly, don't play with cancel culture. They'll get you out of here in a heartbeat.
Hey, bro, say
You're ugly.
that's very true though, bro.
He don't look good enough to be talking about
Ugly doesn't
that.
get you far in this life. If you ugly, bro, you will get canceled faster than others, bro. Especially if you can't sing, boy.
Especially if you are
Ooh.
a male R&B singer, don't come at women.
Man, they're
Stupid.
not gonna feel
They
good.
are they getting that Brent Fires right now.
Yeah,
Shit.
for cutting his beard.
Yeah, they said he ugly. This
I
was
mean,
a few days. I know a couple weeks ago they said he was ugly. I was like, damn, they coming after Brent now. Cause they already said he couldn't sing.
he can't. I stand on
Yeah,
that
I'm
forever.
not too thrilled, man. Look like he a throat singer. As a man, I was in a choir in a previous life. He a
Yeah, cause
throat singer.
you're supposed to sing from your stomach, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I like his music. I
He
don't be
just
like, oh, this nigga can't sing.
That's how he sound, bro. It's
Hey,
That's how you sound sometimes. You gotta adapt to it. It's an acquired taste. It's an
It's a
acquired
vibe though, but he
It is.
can't sing.
It's a great vibe.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like his music. So like
It's a great
me,
vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, but nonetheless, let's move on to the next thing here. We got. All right, here we go. Will we ever get to a point where social media is just an aspect of music and not the main agenda?
I don't think social media is. I don't think it's the main agenda now.
Are you sure about that? If you were a new artist,
Yeah.
if you were a new artist today and you were trying to make a splash, you telling me you would not go for the poppy hit track, just to, get your name out. You wouldn't do it. I'm just saying right now, you take the long, tough route.
Wait. So the question is, am I trying to make a hit? Is that what you're asking me?
I'm trying, because I'm trying to get more understanding of you saying that social media is not a main agenda. Because you said it, I'm trying to figure out how. Because if you were a new artist today, what route are you taking? Are you and you want to be popular? You want to receive income from the work you put in? Are you saying that you're not gonna go for that hot pop track, on TikTok, getting on? You're gonna take that long, hard way to success? Make
Personally,
that
I'm not gonna just make a hit because it's catchy. Because music is still art at the end of the day.
All
So
right,
like
so
you're gonna put a real artist is gonna put their time and effort into it. If it ends up being a hit, then that's what it is. But if it's not a hit, at least you still like put in your work. So like what I mean by like social media isn't an agenda. I'm saying like I don't think most artists be like, this is for social media. I think
okay,
like most of the time it just ends up on social media. It just gets big off of social media.
like surround sound.
Now there are people there are artists that just make solely like say we making a TikTok challenge. That would be the agenda, but I think music at the core, I don't think it's right now. I don't think social media is the agenda any. Like it never was the agenda. It's just we making music.
So would you say social media will become the great divide? Like it will divide those that are real and those that are fake, those that make authentic, real tracks, not really trying to be, a force in the game, versus those that are just like, hey, we're here for our time and we're gone.
I think I want to say it's been like that. Or
Okay.
cause we got industry plants and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
if you got an industry plant, I can't think of an industry plant off the
designer.
head, but like, yeah, I guess you could say designer. Yeah, like motherfucker came out of nowhere,
Panic.
right?
I got problems in a minute.
Yeah. So, but
And
for the
Juice WRLD.
longest time, I thought that was Future.
Oh, be careful what you say there. That was a
So
whoa.
nobody else said, oh, that's Future. Future came out with a new song. There's no way.
Who said that? I lost you.
He was talking about me saying Juice WRLD, the industry plant, but he is.
Oh, I thought you was talking about me saying Future's designer sounded like Future on
Oh,
Panda.
no. He do sound like him a little bit, He do got it.
Juice WRLD.
I don't know.
I see what Wayne is saying. I see what he's
He
saying.
just came out
He
of
says,
nowhere. Just
I don't think it's industry plant. I think it's more as if like he died, and because he died, when artists die young or they, XXXTentacion is a great example. Like people were blasting all his shit, good, bad, or ugly. They were blasting it because he just passed. Same thing on Juice
yeah,
WRLD.
but I think Juice WRLD like he was like big
he
before he
was.
died.
My first time seeing Juice WRLD or a Juice WRLD album was when his first album got placement on Apple Music before Rocky. Like it was Juice WRLD and ASAP Rocky. And I was like, bro, who is this nigga, bro? Because it dropped the same day as Testing. So that first in my head, I'm like,
Nah, yeah, he definitely not industry playing niggas. He dropped the same day as Testing. I remember when Testing first came out 2018. I hated that album. because it kept playing in my car over.
It was
It
Hey,
kept,
bad.
like
It
I
was
had
really
that
bad.
song and I got tired of
that
hearing.
nigga know the date.
I deleted that album because that was like my sophomore year in college. I'll never forget that shit, bro. And I didn't even know who Juice WRLD was then. I didn't know who Juice WRLD was, so I heard a couple songs by him my freshman year. Like, but I didn't really pay attention to him. It was like a couple singles that my boys that put me on. But in terms of like nationally knowing him, probably didn't know about bro until like 2020, 2021 facts. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. No cap. I ain't really pay attention to bro like that. So I kind of against the industry playing part because like me personally, I didn't hear him until he was in the game for like 3+ years. Like I feel like him and Polo G hit my place at the same time. A little Polo G maybe a little bit before than Juice WRLD, if anything. But that's just that's me. That's me. But you know,
I can't really think of.
me personally, you know, I think it's I think it's going to continue to be a main agenda. I really feel like it's going to be a main agenda. Right? I feel like it's going.
So you think music is going to be made just to be popping on social media?
More than likely, because people want quick bucks, man. People don't want to spend time spending years and time and months and money and hundreds of dollars to get 10 views or to get 10 streams on a fucking song. You know how mad I'd be if I drop 500,000 on something and I get the 1,000 streams. That's not even enough to cover a fifth of my investment, let alone the whole damn thing. You know, like it's like. But then again, it depends on the individual. Like me, when it comes to this podcast, I could have easily ran up to some big vendor and asked could they buy this and we could be on some television network and go crazy. But then it would take the love out of it that I have to play the game for. Like this is fun. I like doing stuff like this. It's fun. Once you get involved with the big phony names, you gotta go do what they say because you're playing with their money. You know, so I feel like, you know, social media is gonna be like, hey, I can get my money now. Get rich quick. Not rich guys, get rich quick. Bunch of get rich
Yeah,
quick.
but like you just said, if they do that, it's going to take the love out of it.
They never had love to begin with if they go that route.
Yeah, so
Remember, good music
the artists
lasts
that
forever.
still have love, the artists that have love for the craft of it, I
They
feel
will
like there's
still get
more of
love.
them than people. There's
They
more
will
there's
still
more of
get love.
them than people that are doing it just to make money.
See, one thing's for certain, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Good music lasts forever. I don't care when you start. If you stay true to your core, you stay true to what you do, you're going to get that social media track one way or another. However you come about it, I don't know. But you get it. Right away, it came off of social media. Hard on Ice. Ain't nobody know who that brother was till Hard on Ice hit the streets. Hard on Ice kid, he was everywhere. It was over. You never look back.
Yeah, but he didn't do that on purpose. You see what I'm saying?
But you
Like,
see what I mean, though. You see what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a main agenda because people are gonna want to go that route quicker and more. But there are gonna be people like Rod Wave, like I don't know, people like an LMA, like people that are gonna take a Coco Jones, even that's gonna take that long-term success. It's gonna put that hard-earned time into what they do, and they're gonna hit mainstream one day. When? I don't know. They're gonna hit it. Because, like I said, good music, it's gonna make it. You never heard no good music die off. Michael Jackson been talking about today, Off the Wall, that album dropped when my mom was 4. So, like, what you talking about?
and I truly think we're not gonna get into Michael Jackson right
No,
now.
we're
But
not gonna get
into
it.
I have my
We're gonna be
opinion.
arguing
I
for
have
the next
my
hour.
opinions on Michael Jackson.
We're not doing that right now. But you get the point. The album dropped 45 years ago to the date almost, and it's still one of the most talked about projects to this day. 45 years ago. Good music lasts forever. I don't care when you drop it. It's going, if you got it, you won't stop sleeping.
Stop it. And you basically just validated my point.
There it is. There it is.
Because I said, I think you using the word agenda wrong. I think you're using it in a different thing, in a different definition. Because
enlighten me.
when I hear agenda, I'm thinking that's the focus of it all. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I changed my opinion then because I agree with Peanut that like to some extent, like you have to as an artist cater
Appeal
to
to it.
social media if you want to blow up and be like a star.
Like Little
But
Baby.
it's underground guys that will catch one organically that everybody in here feel, the underground guy like that will last longer than the people that's going to go make TikTok dances on
Yeah,
whatever.
like hard on
Hard
ice
on
that
Ice
got
going,
big because it's a good song.
yeah,
Like nobody can deny that Hard on Ice by Rod Wave is a good song. You can't deny
No,
that.
you couldn't. There's no way. Nah, you can't.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like that, it blew up, yes, on social media, but it was a good song. He didn't make it for social media.
yeah.
He just made it.
Hence why Polo G's better than Little Baby. I can say that now proudly. Finally. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Been
Bruh.
waiting on that day. Been waiting.
I'm not mad at that.
I've been holding. You know how
Nah,
long I've been fighting for that take, Wayne? I've been fighting some years for that take, man. I'm fighting. I'm fighting.
I
I
was saying for a long time that Roddy was better than Lil Baby, but like
well,
he let me down.
Rowdy dropped that one tough project. He just couldn't recover. I feel like the
I was saying that before that project. And then I had my moment in the sun like, yeah, this nigga better than Lil Baby can't do this. And then this nigga go live life fast. I'm like, fuck, I can't stand on this shit no more.
Luckily, my brother Polo G ain't did that. Yeah, he holds strong. He holds strong. 3 good projects. Yeah, let's go. He's holding strong. I can stand tall. I can stand tall. We need that fourth one to come out once we get out his legal troubles.
The album he pushed back for Rod Wave.
Hey,
you said
man.
what?
I was at the album he pushed back for Rod Wave.
Hey,
Damn.
but we all know what's going to happen that day.
Rod Wave made him run to 2024.
Whoa, the fans made him run. Nobody's scared of that big guy. But it's
He'll
scared
run here, track star.
He's funny. I give it to him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nonetheless, that's all I got on that for the most part. But that was all I had for real. This is a quick time quick something. Let's go now. We did the episode really shorter, not so long. Had a conscious time, keep our minds fresh, because talking for an hour and 30 minutes is a long time to be talking. So we're gonna keep them a little jam-packed, quick, light, and to the point. But anything you guys want to add to this finale before we dip out of here?
Wait, this is a finale? I thought this was the opener.
This is I told you I changed the game. You don't already worry.
I thought this is the opener though.
Yeah, this. Well, the finale.
You said the finale.
Okay, the
The
close.
finale of the episode.
My God, damn, I gotta be technically.
We bring this episode to a conclusion.
Excuse me. Well, now we are concluding the episode. Do you have anything in conclusion you would like to add?
In conclusion, Ari Lennox, you cannot give Rod Wave fans affirmation, bro, and not expect to get booed.
Absolutely not. There was no
Come
way
on,
she
yeah.
it was a good idea.
Come on, yeah. I was there witnessing that. In DC. Tusi got out there. The entire place lit up when Tusi got out there. Went to go get snacks. Come back, see a little Ari Lennox, and they come back to, you are important. You are smart. Nigga, get off the stage.
Yeah, they're not trying to hear that.
Boo, nigga, boo.
Boo, nigga, boo.
I was laughing at that voice memo for like a good 20 minutes, bro. That shit was funny as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was funny as hell. I can't hold you. That shit was funny. Pete, you got anything, man?
I just think artists need to go back to loving the craft, loving the sport of it.
Okay.
And
Okay. We need some more 2001 The Chronics.
And Bad is a better album than Thriller.
You wildin'.
I mean,
Bad is better than Thriller.
Where's
Thriller is amazing,
And you
but
know
Bad is for the children.
what's a better track and choreography than all that? Remember the Time. Get hip, bro. Remember the Time might be. That's my all-time favorite Michael Jackson track.
Okay, Remember the Time. I think the only one I might put above that is Smooth Criminal, and that's because I just like. I don't know. I like the lean. I like the.
You can't even do that shit, don't you?
Fuck, was going crazy.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
It's not physically possible to do that.
it's physically possible. You just don't have the stamina or balance to do
To
it.
stand at a 30-degree angle.
It is. It's possible.
I want to see you. I want to see you stand at a 30-degree angle right now.
You won't see it today. You won't see it
I'll
today.
never see it because it's not
You're
physically
right.
possible.
I mean, look, Kyrie did it. Why can't you?
I mean, Kyrie did that shit on one foot. He was like,
Exactly.
Hold on.
Thank you. Anyways, he said it wasn't possible. Somebody else did it outside of it. In a private facility. Who know why?
You are
Anyways,
ridiculous.
My one hot take is Young Dolph chose the greatest successor himself. Key Glock will be the next big thing coming. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that out there now.
he
if
sounds
you're,
like somebody I know.
I don't know who I sound like, but and Key Glock's coming, fellas, man. Look, look, 2024 gonna be a big year for Key Glock. I'm telling you now, bro. He about to clear up some shit we never heard before. We never heard before. That's how crazy he about to come. Cause he on something, man. Like he made my top 5 on my Spotify music list. I ain't know Key Glock that much. I was like, Key Glock did this high. Shit, I'm right.
I would love a Key Glock 21 Savage collab.
The street's not ready for that.
The
street's not
That was
ready.
a crazy.
Metro Boomin Production.
Oh,
Please, please, please make
The
it happen.
street's not ready for that. The street's not ready
That
for
was
that.
crazy.
That would run the summer. It'd be over for the game. But nonetheless, that's all I got. As always, this is Music Central where hot things are hot and we always motherfucking live and set the record straight each and every time. Man, didn't even rehearse that. That was pretty fun. Anyways. The next episode we
It's
got
Music Central, bitch.
yeah, there we go. Put it on a t-shirt. You heard him. He was saying that since season 1, episode 1. But anyways, inclusion, all I got is streaming. Our next episode is streams don't equal quality. A debate that's been going on since 2013, I feel like. And it's time we get to the nitty-gritty. It's time we get down to, we've been arguing about since high school, it's time we get to the facts. Nonetheless, if you could stop from that bottle cap, sir, that would be lovely. But nonetheless, that's all I got for you guys today. As always, it's your host, Ira, signing off. Brother P, Brother Wayne. Appreciate y'all for joining us. More crew will be here next time, and we're out.
Oh,